Good evening and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. Tropical storm Melissa dumped heavy rain on Hispaniola as forecasters warned Wednesday of a significant flood risk in parts of the Caribbean region in the coming days. The rains disrupted traffic in the Dominican Republic's capital, Santo Domingo, and games in the country's professional baseball league were cancelled. People in Haiti grew concerned over the possibility of heavy flooding, which has devastated the country during past storms, given widespread erosion. Melissa had maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour mph early Wednesday and was centered about 325 miles south-southwest of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, the U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami said. It was moving west at 12 miles per hour. A hurricane watch was in effect for southern Haiti, while Jamaica was under a tropical storm watch. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar says if CARICOM wants to work with this country, then Caribbean community nations should work together to address the growing number of Venezuelan migrants in the region and to press Caracas to take back its citizens currently detained in Trinidad and Tobago. Our comments come amid diplomatic friction not only with Caracas, but also within CARICOM, following criticism of TT's position on regional security and migration. On Sunday, Persad-Bissessar dismissed concerns that the country could lose regional backing for its bid to sit on the United Nations Security Council, saying she was unmoved by the possibility of the Caribbean community states withdrawing their support. The report quoted regional sources as saying some CARICOM leaders were unhappy with TT's stance, which diverged from regional consensus, reaffirming the Caribbean as a zone of peace. Last month, Persad-Bissessar accused the Venezuelan government of stalling the repatriation of about 200 Venezuelan nationals detained for criminal activity in Trinidad and Tobago. She said cooperation from Caracas on repatriation, drugs, armed and human trafficking would be a good place to start in improving relations. The opposition has walked out of Parliament after accusing House Speaker Juliette Holness of preventing members from asking questions of Water and Environment Minister Matthew Samunda. Samunda made a statement to the House Tuesday afternoon, updating the public on Tropical Storm Melissa and the preparations being undertaken by the government. Opposition MP for St. Mary's Southeastern Christopher Brown sought to ask Samunda about previous landslides and outstanding payments to contractors, but faced pushback from Holness and some government MPs. They argued that he was asking questions unrelated to Samunda's statement and not in keeping with Parliament's standing orders. Each time Brown attempted to ask the question, his microphone was cut off, and he was reminded by Holness to observe the standing orders. Opposition members came to his defense. Julian Robinson, who also attempted to ask a question of Samunda, was stopped in his tracks, and his microphone was cut off. Opposition MPs, including Opposition Leader Mark Golden, disagreed with Holness and pressed for questions to be put to Samunda. However, Holness would not relent, reiterating that the questions were not in keeping with the standing orders and would not be allowed. Golden and other opposition MPs accused Holness of unfairly shutting down members on their side, and they walked out of the House. Thank you for watching. I am Tiana Cole.